Okay, I am really making this video for me because I just need to go through the motions. I need to have a little therapeutic moment. This is really for me. So I'm just going to talk it out. I'm going to talk it with all of you, especially those who are watching this who are WWE fans like me. So those who watched it live, they just did a WrestleMania kickoff event in Las Vegas. In front of the media, in front of fans, all that good stuff. And the purpose of it was about Rock, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns. Who was Cody? How is this going to work? Is it going to be Roman Reigns versus The Rock at the main event of WrestleMania 40? Or is it going to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns main event of WrestleMania? And Seth Rollins is there. He's trying to figure out where he fits in all this. We get to it, right? We get into it, and it's Seth Rollins comes out first, doing his thing. It's fucking awesome. Then, I'm going to be cussing a little bit too. I just, just go with it. Anyway, so Seth Rollins comes out. He does his thing. It's great. And then Roman Reigns comes out, telling everyone in Las Vegas to acknowledge the tribal chief. They put their hands up, acknowledge him. It's all good. Then The Rock comes out, okay? The Rock comes out, and it's right. The Rock comes out right after Roman says that Cody Rhodes had his moment to pick who he was going to face at WrestleMania. It's done now. I'm taking over. Roman Reigns picks The Rock to face in the main event of WrestleMania. Hold on. I am not even far from being done with this yet. So then The Rock comes out. Everyone is booing. Do you hear more boos than cheers over this, saying Rocky sucks? And I swear, them saying Rocky sucks, it's like taking you back to 96 when they were chanting Rocky sucks. So then The Rock, there's this moment where The Rock is coming out and he's saying like this is going to be the biggest main event at WrestleMania of all times between The Rock and Roman Reigns. They're already starting to hype up like this match is going to be big, right? And then The Rock shows his family tree, and it's legit. This family tree of Roman and Rock's family just line up from the very top, high Chief Peter Maivia all the way down to the bottom. And then you don't, and then for Seth Rollins, for The Rock and Roman Reigns, they all had their entrance. They all had music come out. Not Cody. Cody comes out and he comes out saying, wait a minute. And he comes out saying, this is bullshit. And it was so awesome. So then he comes out and he's speaking and he's just laying it down. He's like, it is not Roman Reigns' choice about who he gets to face at WrestleMania. It's Cody Rhodes' choice. He's the one who won at the Royal Rumble. He's the one who went through 29 other men to win the Royal Rumble for the second time in a row. He's in a rare class of people who won it 2 times in a row. Anyway, so then Cody Rhodes picks who we all knew he was going to pick when he won the Royal Rumble and pointed to the WrestleMania sign and then pointed to Roman Reigns saying, I'm coming for you. I'm coming to finish that story. And it was the same thing at that SmackDown when Cody Rhodes said that it was the championship that Roman Reigns holds, that he wants, that it's the championship that his father held for seconds only to have it taken away from him in Madison Square Garden. You call the title what you want, but that is the championship, the WWE championship, not the World Heavyweight Championship that Seth Rollins holds. No, the championship that Roman Reigns holds, the WWE championship. That is the championship Cody Rhodes wants. That is the championship to finish the fucking story. So that's what he did. He picked Roman Reigns, and then it blew, and then. And this is after after Cody Rhodes picks Roman Reigns to face at WrestleMania. That's where chaos starts to slowly build. This is where it starts to build. Everything starts to build at this point. And then Cody says, and then Roman Reigns talks talks smack like he like a heel should, like he should, and he talks about how talks smack about how he talks smack about Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes' father. He talks smack about him, and that got Cody. That got Cody. He just he dropped the mic, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And it's like, wait a second, and then he comes back at it. But when Cody Rhodes talks about Roman Reigns, he's not just talking about Roman Reigns' family. He's talking about The Rock's family. And then all of a sudden, there's this shift where now you got The Rock and The Rock and and Roman Reigns standing side by side. And that is a hell of a shot, because now these two both have this common enemy in Cody Rhodes and talking all this smack. And Rock gets up and tells Cody Rhodes that if you're talking about his family, you're talking about my family. And then he slaps Cody Rhodes. And that's when shit done popped off. And then you got Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins both coming at Rock and Roman. And then you got Rock just talking shit down to Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. It's this whole thing. And then you got Triple H, you got Adam Pearce, and you got Nick Aldis. You got the Raw and SmackDown GMs. You got the head honcho. You got Triple H. They're all trying to separate these guys, keeping them back, keeping them separate. It is insane. And then you get to the backstage. You get to the backstage, and then Triple H is being talked to. Triple H is trying to answer this the best he can. And then here comes Rock, and here comes Roman Reigns. And Rock starts cussing out Triple H, saying, "You better fix it. Let him talk shit about my family again and see what happens." And then he's like, "No, you fix it. You fucking fix it." And then he leaves and storms off. And then Roman Reigns gives Triple H that look. And then he walks off. And I'm like, and then that's it. And then everything kind of fades to black, and then that's kind of it. But you're left with more. I'm left with more questions than answers, and I'm left with even more questions because in a couple of weeks, we got the Elimination Chamber in Australia. So I'm thinking, are we getting a tag match out of this? Is it going to be like Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins on one side, and then Roman Reigns and The Rock on the other side? And then there's still the question of, are we still going to get, at some point, are we still going to get Rock and Roman Reigns? I mean, The Rock and Roman Reigns is a dream match. It's not just a dream match for the fans. It's a dream match as far as bloodline and family. In that family, it's concerned. It's big. It's huge. But then, as far as we're looking at as far as this WrestleMania kickoff thing ended, we're going into this thing now with what we want, with what people want, when they are chanting, "We want Cody." It's Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, WWE Championship, main event, WrestleMania 40. That is what it's looking at right now. But even as I'm looking at that now with 60 something, or between 60 or it's got to be 60 or 50 something days left until WrestleMania 40, and we're weeks away from Elimination Chamber. There are still so many questions, so many more questions, and I fucking love it. This is already proving to be one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time. It's WrestleMania 40. You know they got to do it big. They're going to be in Philly for it. They got to do it big. And right now, it's feeling very big. It's feeling very special, and I'm loving every fucking second of it. Whew. I had to get all that out. I don't care how long it took me to record this thing. I had to get all that out. And thank God we got SmackDown tomorrow, because we're going into SmackDown still asking questions, still wondering what's going on. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow. SmackDown is tomorrow. I'm loving it. I'm loving all of it right now. But I'm feeling good that I was able to come on here and talk about it, get it all out. Well, anyway, that's all I got. We'll call this what this is. This wasn't Let's Talk Wrestling Part 29. This was just an in-between of Let's Talk Wrestling because I had to get this stuff out. This was an emergency. We're going to call this what this is. You know what this is? This is an emergency session of Let's Talk Wrestling, and we just went through it. I thank y'all for listening to me. Say what you want to say in the comments, and I'll see y'all on the other side. SmackDown tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Peace, y'all.